promises to plant 3 trees for every one they use, and you can show your support in their Trees Rock video contest. And here to tell you more about it is Miss Janice Prensky, a Scotties spokesperson. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Pleasure, Seth. Thanks for having us.
You have a really unique plan that you've started implementing. It's 3 trees for every one that you use. Expound on that a little bit.
Well, basically, we are a paper company. We use trees. We believe in not overusing. So there was a decision made many, many years ago that for every tree we plant, as you said, for every tree we use, we will then plant 3. Our parent company, Irving Paper, out of Canada, actually in the last 50 years has planted 800 million trees in North America, all surrounding this brand promise. And that was sort of the genesis of the Trees Rock program. How do we take this brand promise and bring it to life so people understand the importance of trees like we do, and learn to respect and replenish the earth just as we do with our 3-to-1 promise.
It's so comforting and nice to talk to someone who does something like that, because so often you hear these bad stories of people using the rainforest or the forest too much. So it's comforting to know that Trees Rock happens.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I mean, again, it's one thing to do it, but we want people to understand why we do it, and we want kids particularly. That's what the Trees Rock program is all about, starting people young. And I'll tell you, Seth, it's interesting. As we've been doing this Trees Rock program, and I know we'll talk in detail about this, we have learned so much about what people don't know about trees. We have met kids in urban areas who had no idea that food actually comes from trees. They think it comes from supermarkets. You know, oh, an apple grows on a tree? Who knew? I thought it was just the produce department of my neighborhood, you know, supermarket. So it's really, some of it is extremely basic in terms of education, and some of it obviously is more advanced depending on the market you're in. But we've learned a lot about trees, and we've learned a lot about what kids know about trees through the Trees Rock program, and that our goal is to really teach the kids the importance of trees.
And to kind of further that point, you have an amazing video contest that's taking place too. Fill us in a little bit on that.
Sure. Actually, if you go to ScottiesTreesRock.com, you'll find everything under the sun about the campaign. But in a nutshell, we're inviting kids in grades 3, 4, and 5 to put together a 1 to 3 minute video and upload it to our site. And not just any video. The video has to be about
trees?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yes.
My second guess was something completely different.
I knew you were on top of this. And not only just about trees, it should be creative. That's what's going to set you apart if you participate in this contest. It could be a song, it can be a dance, it can be a skit. I keep thinking someone will do a Trees Rock to the tune of Call Me Maybe, because that's the only thing that hasn't yet been done, right?
That's true. They've done everything else for Call Me Maybe except for Trees Rock.
Trees Rock, it's time.
It will.
And the winner of the contest, what will happen actually is get all the videos, and then we're going to get 12 finalists that we'll determine, along with some people in the tree industry and the education industry. We'll work on the finalists. Then there will be one winner voted on by the public on our website. That winner will receive $10,000 for either their school or community organization they can designate. Could be a Boys or Girls Club, can be their school. They themselves will receive $5,000, a trip to either the Grand Canyon or Yellowstone National Park, and a new e-tablet. But I should add, the project, the $10,000, is really targeted for a school or community organization to use in a way that meets our mission. So it could be a new ball field, or a playground made with recycled materials. Something that makes sense for a Trees Rock program.
Exactly.
And I think it's exciting, and I know we are going to learn from these kids. I know these entries are going to be funny, upbeat, just exciting, and we are excited about the contest.
That's one of the neat parts about it. You know, these videos start rolling in, and the kids are learning so much while they're doing it.
Absolutely.
And they're hoping to get a prize, but we're probably going to learn a lot from those videos.
I think so. I think so. Absolutely. We're really excited about it. It has launched very recently, and it will run through the end of November, so we hope to get a lot of entries from the Springfield area, from here in Massachusetts. It is a national contest, though, so there's a lot of competition out there.
I want the winner to come right from here. I want them to come from Western Massachusetts.
Absolutely.
So once again, if people are interested, how can they get involved in the program?
Again, ScottiesTreesRock.com. When you go onto that website, it sort of guides you through the process. Advises how to create the video, how to upload the video, what it should address. I would urge kids to show, again, that word creativity seems trite, but that's what it's all about. How are you ever going to set yourself apart if you don't do something that's creative?
So
we're
real
looking
world
for that.
skill too. Yeah, everybody, no matter how old you are, you need to set yourself apart somehow.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Thank you so much for coming. You have these tissues, and on every Scotties box, I don't know if we can see them, but it does reify your mission statement. For every one tree that you use, you replenish it with 3 trees.
That's exactly right.
Thank you so much for stopping by today.
Thank you, Seth.
It's always a pleasure to have you here. And hey, unfortunately, I can't make a video, but if I could, I would, and it would be a good video.
And I think you would be a winner. I'm getting a sense.
Maybe I'll make one and just show you for fun.
Okay, fair enough.
Thanks again. And if you'd like more information on Scotties Trees Rock program, just log on to ScottiesTreesRock.com.